Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Defending America by Compass Games, designed by Greg Smith. We've got testing out my Avasa module, making for the compass, making sure it's good before we upload it, as it's official, um, an official module, and I'd like to make sure that it's quality befitting of an official module. We are on our fourth mission, first in May. And we are U.S. Army Air Force, and we are in a P-80. Bring that down a little bit, try and make everything easy to see for you guys. Draw that off to the side. And so we're going to go ahead now and see what their target for today is. And get rid of that. Bring that up in a second. We're going to roll under April to June 47. Get a 45, which is General Motors in Detroit, Zone 6. So we're going to put the target zone there. We're going to move them over here. GM. All right. Don't need that anymore. Not yet, anyway. They've moved. We're going to move them again. Then we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to go ahead and take off now. That's an endurance from our track. They're going to move. We're going to move another endurance off our track. They're going to move. We're going to move. We're going to try to intercept them in zone 4. Another endurance off our track. We're going to go to start B1, I think it is. Interception. And we roll a 5, which is NEMI 364. Getting a lot of them. Draw down the 364s, the active bomber. Bring over our P-80. The range on him. And start firing away. Combat. Damage to the bomber. We got a -1, but we got our wingman with us, which I always keep him with me, is 0. And then we're going to add 1 for our speed differential, so we're going to get +1 hit. 7, 4, 5. That's going to be 5 hits on him. Boy, we're getting some good rolls on that. And so let's go ahead and do that. Bomber group, first hit, 8. And we are going for the airframe. I go for the airframe when there's bombs. Engine on the port side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be the inboard engine. Next hit, 4. Going to be a random wing. Odds, evens. Odds it is. Port wing. Next hit, 8. Engine on the port side, 4. It's going to be the middle one this time. Next hit, 7. Random jet engine, that's a miss. And last hit, 7. Random jet engine miss. So we ended up only getting 3 of the 5 there. He's going to come back at us. He's got a 7 defensive fire. He's got 0, but -1 because our wingman, and -1 for the speed. So he's going to have -2 hits. We get a 5. That's going to be 1 hit against us. And that's going to be a 51 tail hit. All right, so we're going to move in a little bit closer. We get a 0, +1, +2 for our wingman and our speed differential. We're going to roll a 7. It's going to be 4 again. +2 is 6. Bomber group damage. First hit, 4. Random wing, odds, evens. Evens is going to be the starboard. Second hit, 3. Airframe and a gunner. Next hit, 2. Airframe. Next hit, 4. Random wing, odds, evens. 4 is going to be starboard. Next hit, 6. Gunner, good. Oh, and last hit, 0. Bombay. And 2 to 9 is an airframe. Everything else he's gone down. We get an 8, so that's an airframe hit on him. And then he's going to return fire. He's got a 7. These do not take effect yet. +1 for being in formation, but -1 because of our wingman, so that's 0, and then -1 for the speed, so he's going to lose 1 hit. He rolls a 1, which is a miss anyway, and we're going to go into close range now. All right, let me mark off an ammo for another round. We're going to come in, we get a +1, +2 for wingman, +3 for speed. We roll a 6, so we're going to get 6 hits again. We're still going after, yeah, we'll still go after that airframe because we've got him pretty hurt there on airframe hits. I stick with airframe, and I'm supposed to do that right off the bat. And I keep forgetting to do it. That's one thing I would get hung up on. First hit, 8. Engine on the port side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 is going to be the middle one, so he's got 1 inoperable engine. Oh boy, I didn't want to do that. Second hit, 3. Oh, not 3, or D10. 10, Bombay again. I should have gotten that out of gone after the fuselage because I don't really want to hit the Bombay when I'm in close range. But we did. And now 2 to 9 is an airframe. 8, good. That's just an airframe. I did not want an explosion. 3, third hit. Third hit. 2, airframe again, and he's gone down. We're going to go ahead and finish out our attacks. 9, engine on the starboard side. 6 is going to be the outboard. And I think I forgot to move that. 4, going to be a random wing, odds, evens. Evens it is. Starboard wing's about ready to buckle. And last hit, 2. Airframe. Well, we can totally destroy that. So we've shot him down. Oh, he's got to come back after us yet. That is simultaneous. He does have a +2, but -1 because of our wingman. So that's +1, -1 for speed, and then -2. So he's going to have a net -2 on his return combat. And he rolls a 2, which is 1. -2 is 0. So he's not going to damage us at all. And we just now have another destroyed. All right, now that brings up, do we want to go for another pass? And Let's clean this up. Yeah, I think we will. We'll go for another bomber. It's going to be another 364. And we're going to come in at long range. We're going to use up 1 ammo. We will have a -1, +1 for our wingman, and +1 for speed. So we've got a +1. And we roll a 10. 10's going to be a group. And again, we're going for the fuselage. Yep, I'm very bad at remembering to say that ahead of time. Bomber and group damage. So we got group on the airframe. That's controls by 1, airframe by 1, gunner by 1, and then 2 random. Make it 3 random because we had the +1. And that's going to be a first hit, 9. Engine on the starboard side would be the middle engine. And then second hit, 6. Gunner hit, that's 2 of them. And third hit, 5. Controls. 2 control hits already. All right, and they're going to return fire. They get a -0, -1 for wingman, and -1 for speed, so they're going to have a -2. Yes, -2. And we roll in the 7 line. That's a 5. That's 3. They're going to hit us once. And we get a 61, which is, ouch, forward cannon. That's cannon, though. Let me see whether we actually get that loss or not, because we don't have a cannon. Forward weapons says all forward weapons, but we don't have forward cannon. We just have forward machine guns. Double check this. I don't think we take damage in that. Oh no. So that what will that be? I think it says if it's a system you don't have, it's a miss. So we're going to have to say that that's not a hit because we don't have cannons, unless it specifically says something. It doesn't say forward weapons; it's just forward cannons. So we won't take that hit. I'm all right with that. All right, we're going to move into medium. I'm going to use my reflexes because we're going to run out of ammo. Because I'm going to go ahead and use reflexes, and I'm going to extended burst. So before we do the extended burst, before we roll for anything, we're going to do the extended burst. And we roll a 6, plus 2 hits, expend 2 ammo, then 1 weapon jams. So we're going to get the hits, but then we're going to be out, which is not a big deal because we're going to land anyway. So we're going to get 2 hits, spend all our ammo. We're out of ammo. We get +2. We get 0, +1 is +3, +4 for speed differential. We roll a 9, which is GP. Yeah, boy, we hit him nice. GP, and again, airframe. Controls. Airframe. Gunner. And 2 randoms, and plus our 4 is 6 randoms. So the first random, 1, airframe. Second random, 5, controls, and he's gone down. Third random is a 6, gunners, that's the last gunner. Fourth random, 6, gunner, that's nothing. Fifth random, 8, engine on the port side, middle one. And the last hit, 8, engine on the port side, middle one again. So he's gone down due to control surfaces anyway, so we're going to have to see his return to fire here. Oh, no, I used reflexes, so we don't see anything. No permanent repercussions on this. Our guns are now jammed. We shot down yet another 364. That's going to put us to 5, so we're going to get our ASTM already. Not bad. And we're going to go ahead and land. Oh, actually, let's clean him up. All right. And we're going to go ahead and land. And the P-80B is now available too. So there's not much difference between the A and the B. Same range, a little faster. We may transfer over that just because it's faster. We'll see. Getting carried away here. Anyway, we don't have it yet. We're going to go ahead and get this off of here. We're going to go ahead and go to post-combat. We're going to roll for a weather right now. That's going to be a good weather. We're going to go for our landing. We get -1 for our landing skill. And we got no controls hit. That's it. 2 to 12. We can't not land safely, so we landed safely. We'll go ahead and clean this up. And we will look at our damage repairs. We took a tail damage, and that was it. And that's going to be repaired by next sortie, so that's not a problem. So we'll go ahead and clean up our, we took just our tail damage. Go ahead and clean that up. And the reflexes are back good. And we're set. All right, so successfully completed another mission. We are repaired. Let's get our we get our ace. Gotta see what else there is. Either Silver Star or the DSC. I think we already have the DSC too. Yeah. I don't have. I want to find art for it. It says you can have more than one. It's not going to matter. You only get a prestige for the first time. So we got that, but we got our acedom too. Upon reaching ace status, 5 kills, we get the ace prestige point, and we're before we ever get into any battles with the escorts, we've already got our +1 on initiative now. So let's go ahead and pull out our I think I have that, yes. Ace status, we get that. We get a prestige. Trying to read up on prestige and experience. Appearances every three, and actually this goes up to 4 now. Experiences at every 3 missions. But I think prestige we get only on awards of medals, and we've already got. And prestige is for. Okay. Do I really want to? I really don't want to waste a prestige on an aircraft that's going to go ahead and basically give me nothing more than what I already have, which basically would be the shooting star. I'd like more range. I put the what was it, the Black Widow in series production, so they're starting to produce those. That's available. We're going to lose our +1 random hit, but we're going to gain firepower. But we're going to lose ammo. We also gain range. And that's not due until October. I think I'm just going to stick it out with right now with the shooting star and maintain our prestige because I don't want to really go slower because we start to hit escorts, we've got problems. Because their escorts are, oh, come on, Greg. Their escorts are 262 in the GO 229, airspeed of 30, airspeed of 26. So we've got to be equivalent to them or we're going to take hits. And if we take that Moonbat, we're giving up speed. I think I'll maintain what I have. As much as I'd love the firepower, I'm going to stick with what we got. And if it starts getting into the atomic age, then I'll worry about that later. All right, so that's it. We landed safely. We got another kill. We're now ace. Oh boy, hitting everything but what I want. Notes. 2 kills. Put ace in there. Actually, let's go and redo that because I want to put some spaces in there. There we go. And that's it. DFCs for missions, Bronze Star. I don't think we rate that Bronze Star, but if we do, because we can't get the DFC. Downs an enemy aircraft. DSC. We got that. We got the Silver Star for downing and damaging. We didn't get the bronze yet. We did get a single aircraft, so we're not going to penalize us for that. So we're going to go ahead and put the bronze on us now, which will give us another prestige too. We're just going to hold on to all that. Yeah, we're getting prestige right off the bat. I don't think it would be as easy if we're flying on the Navy because they've got the slower planes. But hey, we'll take what we can get. All right, that's Defending America by Gregory Smith, Compass Games. We're testing out the module, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I think we're going to upload this maybe this weekend. I want a couple more runs at it just to make sure that everything's intact. Thanks for joining me. We will see you guys next time.